Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
program initiated. Access granted.
Nemůžete mě nechat! A hele, tak vy si myslíte, že mi jazyk rozváže nějaký šroub? Naserte si! Přísahám, že s tím nemám nic společného. Vždyť já ty lidi ani neznám. Vypadni odsud, ty šroube. Já s tím neměl nic společného, ty kreténe. Můžeš mě zmlátit, mořit hladem, to je fuk. Pravdu nezměníš.
Somewhere in this city, there's a mob-owned casino in the sewer. I've heard everything.
I have 3 airfields in Qatar that are promising, but they're... We got this. Thanks. I have 3 airfields in Qatar that are promising, but they're privately owned, and nobody can get close enough to take a look. I got a whole lot of nothing. Every time I send someone to follow up on the lead, it turns out the buildings are abandoned, burned out, or bombed into rubble.
Jesus Christ. Satellite footage has identified 3 possible.
We got this. Thanks.
Satellite footage has identified 3
Right now, I think my
We never got an official okay from the Indonesians, so... There was another attempt to breach our firewall last night.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Adam, how's it going? Any trouble with the plant?
Patience, Alex. Trying to find the best way to access the motherboard without blowing my cover.
Sorry, man. Message received.
Exfil is impossible. The LZ is totally overrun.
Access denied.
We never got an official okay from the Indonesians, so...
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Adam, you're here. You made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
Hey, Aria, yeah, it was a close call. I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first... Things got pretty hairy in Dubai. The Jinn still believe what's been told them or don't they? You need to know.
Adam, how's it going? Any trouble with the plant?
Patience, Alex. Trying to find the best way to access the motherboard without blowing my cover.
Sorry, man. Message received.
You think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere?
Things got pretty hairy in Dubai.
Run DNA for all the alphabet agencies.
There was a code signal sent to the Dubai hotel minutes before our mystery guest showed up. I'm working on decrypting it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. 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 Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Exfil is impossible. The LZ is totally overrun. We never got an official okay from the Indonesians, so...
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access denied.
Adam,
You're here, you made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
Hey, Aria, yeah, it was a close call. I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
I'm all right.
Good. You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now and meeting with Lyon, I think.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months, can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Aria. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
Copy that.
I think Singh's got some kind of adrenaline addiction. He plays it too close to the edge. He made it out alive. I'm telling you, if it had been anyone but Jensen on the ground, Singh would be dead.
Well, you know what? I think you're right about that.
It is Jensen, yes?
Agent Singh. Wasn't expecting to see you again, in civvies at least.
Just passing through. I wanted to thank your team for the backup in Dubai. That sting went to hell faster than the storm did.
You're welcome, but I don't think you came all this way to say thanks.
Director Miller asked me to get Agent McCready up to speed. Now I have the red-eye flight back to Oman.
Headed into the field office there?
Not exactly. One of our black sites. I'll be dropped in as a captured enemy combatant. After I contact my fellow Jinn prisoners, I shall lead a very convenient escape.
Re-embedding with the Jinn. Aren't you taking a big risk, given everything that happened?
No choice. That ambush knocked everyone on their asses. TF-29, Bell Tower, the Jinn. To cover all the angles, I need to go back. Hopefully my cover is still good. You killing the signal booster at the hotel should help.
You're thinking the Jinn can get a beat on our gate crashers faster than TF-29?
Perhaps. They do not like loose ends. An augmented kill squad with military training. Have you ever seen anything like it?
Yeah, once. But it's a long story. Did we get anything out of the cleanup operation?
Mostly corpses. Heavily augmented, as you know. Under those gold masks, they were ID scrubbed. No prints, no dentals, no DNA match. Professional.
Could still be ex-Bell Tower. Plenty of men and material went AWOL after the incident. A competing faction that listened in on Shepard's sale.
It's a possibility. The audits and investigations of Bell Tower will go on for years before we know how many rats jumped from that ship. At least we recovered the weapons. Unlisted, high-spec, military-grade augmentation. Enough to build another couple of you. That is a joke.
Right. It's the world we live in. Anyone with an exemption to the weaponized augment ban is a useful tool. Or a terrorist. Whoever they were, they knew exactly when the deal was going down. Any chance they were based locally, in Dubai?
No. After the incident, Dubai became the world's most luxurious tombstone. Perfect for the Jinn, but for no one else.
I thought human augmentation was frowned on in the Middle East. Why was Dubai hit so hard?
Because it was another world. Two other worlds, in fact. One of extreme augmentations in gold or crystal, and one of thousands of workers outfitted for construction. Then, that day.
I know.
No, Agent Johnson, you could not. Some called it divine punishment. But that day was not the work of a merciful God.
I don't envy what you've got ahead of you.
Actually, I'm looking forward to it. The truth is, when you've been under for long enough, you only feel like an imposter out here, in the real world.
Yeah, I understand the feeling.
Security. These are the greatest concerns of the digital age. And we at Palisade
I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet
addressing
agencies.
those
Nothing.
concerns priority one.
I hate this. I
Information
really hate
archived
this.
within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be.
You'd think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere.
Look, I'm going as fast as I can.
Around the clock, around the world. Tigers News, always watching, because you are always watching. Turning now to Prague, a city still.
These guys might as well be ghosts.
Devastating terror attack. Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured yesterday when bombs exploded inside Ruzicka train
I
station.
hate this. I really hate
I
this.
do not need to remind you folks that this is the third such attack to strike Prague in 6 months. All of them occurring after Dr. Talis
This is
Rucker,
so weird.
leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition, took
I
up
guess the
residence
transit
in the
authority
neighborhood
isn't in as much of a hurry as you are, then.
Dr. Rucker claims his organization is peaceful and merely seeks to ensure the rights of the augmented in a world that has turned against them. But when the United Nations set to debate the human restoration,
These guys might as well be ghosts.
when the good doctor changing his
Look, I'm going as fast as I can.
guess is as good as mine. This is Eliza Cassad, reporting to you live from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial
I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet agencies. Nothing.
God, my eyes want to retreat into my skull.
Here are our top stories. Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom? In the hands of irresponsible journalists, it can be. Underground websites and radio stations continue to praise.
You'd think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere.
I hate this. I really hate this.
Hackers who are exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake. Last year, the collective shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock
This
for
is so
hours
weird.
and preventing life-saving
Look, I'm
medical
going as fast as I
transport from
can.
getting through. In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system and elected a 12-year-old boy as president. In Russia, hacked combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. and
I've run
in the
DNA
US,
checks through all the alphabet
God, my
agencies.
eyes want to retreat into my skull.
the collective leaked classified corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500. Despite
I guess the
whatever
transit
praises the
authority isn't in
underground
as much
media
of a hurry as you are.
This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you live from Picus. Ariel is constantly bringing the best and latest technology. Our portable data solutions have been storage.
Is there something I can help you with, Agent?
I hear you're on point looking into the gold mask mercs that hit us in Dubai. Any leads yet?
Christ, I know I'm good, Jensen, but I've only been on it for 5 minutes.
A lot can happen in 5 minutes, McCready. You check with the ME yet? Get anything off the bodies we recovered?
Leftovers are on ice at the Oman substation. I've been told they were scrubbed clean as summer whites. No prints, no dental, no nothing.
So in other words, it's no steps forward and 2 steps back.
For now. That's why it's a good thing you disabled the Jinn's comms booster in Dubai. Singh's cover with the Jinn is still intact. I'm hoping once he's back in Basra, he can use his network to dig around. Maybe these gold mask jokers will ping locally. Probably another fucking jihad looking to make some noise.
I don't know. I'm not so sure we should be looking for these guys in the desert.
Ah, is that so? You have some new information you feel like sharing?
Come on, McCready. These guys were augmented with military-grade hardware. Body augmentation goes against Muslim beliefs. They weren't jihadists. We're dealing with something new here.
I can see where you're going with this, Jensen, and I'm asking you right now to back off it. It's not your case.
Come on, McCready. We're not a couple of beat cops filling a monthly quota here. This isn't about whose collar it is. It's about getting the people responsible. Full stop.
Look, I get what you're saying, but I'm working a $5 investigation on 50 cents worth of shit. I've got speculation to spare, mate. Listen. I know I come off strong. I've got 3 ex-wives to back it up. And that's just how I'm built. Putting on a show for them you guys ain't gonna change what's underneath.
I can appreciate that kind of honesty.
Good. So when I say I'm impressed with how you handled yourself in Dubai, you can appreciate that I meant it. With that sandstorm giving us colonics, stripping the juice box out of the chopper was an inspired choice. But that mission is over, and your involvement in it ends now. Got it?
Yeah. But tell me, why do you think the bodies from Dubai were sent to Oman?
Fuck knows. Rumor is that Oman was pissed that we got the green light for the gig in the first place. Can't blame them, really.
You don't think it's strange we got the call over them?
I stopped questioning the logic of the big noise a long time ago. What I'm told is we were the only team ready to go.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
So then, you know what I know. Got everything?
How the hell did you get such a sunny disposition anyway, McCready?
Knowing about me is not going to make us friends, Jensen. But I'll humor you. Fine. I joined regular army straight out of secondary school, made UKSF at 25 and was recruited into the SRR 4 years later.
Special Reconnaissance Regiment. That's an elite unit.
Oh yeah, it was very glamorous. All champagne and blowjobs.
So what happened?
After 12 years hunting terrorist shitbirds across every desert on the face of the earth, I found there was no fucking end to the evil this world churned out. I couldn't see the point in what we were doing anymore. So I quit.
So what brought you back to life?
I suppose it was purpose. A tool without a job to do can only grow rust. So here I am, back in it, serving my purpose. As a tool yourself, mate, you should understand that, yeah?
Yeah, I got it. It was nice talking to you, McCready.
No, it wasn't.
The Collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world.
Agent Jensen!
This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you live from Picus.
I've run DNA checks through all the outbreaks. Nothing. These guys might as well be
An in-depth look at UN Security Council Resolution 3507, also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation...
God, man. Shoot into my skull.
I'd love to.
Especially in the wake of the AUG incident. Millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentation. Opponents of the legislation have been protesting all over the world, and many of the protests have turned violent. This escalation in the violence and rhetoric has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue. We'll be watching with you closely for any break in the story. This is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Maximum spread. Preemptive action would be great.
Hey, Agent Jensen. Nice work in Dubai. But still, you know what I want to know is who those ogged up guys with the gold masks
Last
were.
night.
All they can file all
Janus relies on public
Q. But they're never going to beat the time they broadcast that sweatshop during the half. Jensen, we need to talk.
Been scrubbing through garbage for hours, still nothing.
By God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it, I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up in telecam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
I'm gonna need more information about this snoop of yours.
I don't know for sure that our cover's been blown, but if it has, we need to know before our enemies have a chance to do something about it.
What can you tell me about our front company?
Praha Dovos was designed to be forgettable. The kind of place you walk by 100 times and still can't remember.
It obviously caught someone's attention. What happens if we're compromised?
My guess, we dismantle and disappear. Agents go into hiding, director burrows into some hole, poof, no Christmas party.
You really think there's a risk here? Maybe someone's just poking around the fake website of a fake company.
If someone points a gun at me, I assume it's loaded. If someone hacks into the website of the company that serves as our cover, I assume they're doing it for a bad reason.
Such as?
Everything depends on who they are and what they know. But we're in the business of dealing with terrorists. If those terrorists find out where we are...
TF-29 likes its privacy.
Sure. More importantly, Chang likes being in one piece. Unlike you, I don't just brush off explosions.
You got an MO in this hacker?
At first I thought it might be the Collective.
But you're not convinced?
Not Janus's style to leave crumbs this big. But whoever it is, they risk exposing us. If the Collective ever found out where we operate... My God, Jensen.
Maybe Janus knows already.
Hey, don't say shit like that. I get nervous enough as it is. I need you to find out as much as you can about our snoop. Make sure we're not in danger.
All right. You have any leads?
I traced our hacker snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Hlavny. Just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks in.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be suspicious of things that go on outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who we're dealing with.
I'll look into it. As soon as I know something, so will you.
been scrubbing through garbage for hours. Still nothing.
Urgent. Caterina Nolan to Agent Malcolm's office. Agent Nolan, report to Agent Malcolm. Fully urgent.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Analyst White, please see Security Chief Collins. White, Caterina Chief Collins, thank you. Agent Nolan, report to Agent fully urgent. Urgent. Caterina Nolan to Agent Green's office. Agent Nolan, report to Agent Green. Fully urgent.
Alex, the whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Shit, gotta go.
Jensen, I need to see you, now!
I'd love to get a look at the bottom myself, like
This is Eliza Caselli, reporting to you live.
because out there is no
But it's gonna take some time.
Make the best of it, he said.